In a quiet, peaceful forest, where sunlight danced down through the trees, lived a gentle doe named Willow. She was known for her beauty, her gentle nature, and the soft, sparkling white spots on her back that seemed to glow as she moved. Willow loved her forest deeply. Its birds, its trees, and all its scenery held a special place in her heart. But there was a special space in her heart for a certain someone, though she had yet to meet him. In a distant part of the forest lived Theo, a tall, strong wolf with a coat that gleamed silver like moonlight. He was brave and wise, yet he preferred to stay alone. And in his heart, too, there was a strange sense of longing that he couldn't quite understand. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the trees, Willow went to a sparkling stream to drink some water. She sensed a faint rustle behind her and turned to find herself face to face with Theo. For a moment, they both froze, each aware that such a meeting between a wolf and a deer was unusual and not without risk. Theo's instincts urged him to act like a hunter, but his heart held him back. Willow sensed his hesitation and bravely offered him a gentle smile. "Hello," she said softly, her voice filled with kindness rather than fear. "Hello," Theo replied, feeling the same warmth in his heart. And in that instant, they shared a unique connection, despite the oddity of it. From that day on, Willow and Theo began to meet in secret. Willow would share tales of her adventures in the forest, and Theo would listen, completely captivated. In return, Theo told her about the mysteries of the night and the stars above. Beneath the moonlight, they felt free to be themselves, far from the rules of their world. However, the other animals soon began to notice their meetings, and whispers spread through the forest. The other deer warned Willow, saying wolves were dangerous, while Theo's pack urged him to return to his kind. Willow felt torn. Her heart ached as she thought about how to keep her bond with Theo alive. When they met by the stream that evening, Theo noticed the sadness on her face. "Willow," Theo said softly, "I know the others don't understand us, but I have never felt like this before, and I don't want to lose what we have." "Nor do I," Willow replied, her eyes glistening with tears. "But how can we go on like this?" They sat in silence for a moment, listening to the sound of the flowing stream. Then Theo had an idea. "Willow, what if we found a place in the forest where we could meet freely? I'll protect you, and we can make our own rules." Willow agreed, and together, they found a hidden meadow deep within the forest, a place untouched by judgment or fear. In that peaceful meadow, Willow and Theo met every day, sharing their lives and building a love that was as deep as the roots of the trees around them. Over time, the other animals began to accept their unusual bond, realizing that love knows no boundaries. And so, the love story of Theo and Willow became a legend in the forest, a tale the trees would whisper to each other for generations.